What's good, 2K community? It's your boy Oso, in case you ain't know so. And if you ain't like or subscribe to the channel, please like, subscribe, and share these videos, man. It's gonna help somebody. And we're gonna talk about it, man, because this is NBA 2K Talk with your boy Oso, in case you ain't know so. And we're gonna get into it. Right now, the gameplay you're looking at is from my first My Player. Yes, people, I have more than one My Player at this time. Not even, I'm lying. I have one My Player. This is my first My Player. I accidentally deleted them. I sent my request to 2K to support to see if I can get my player back. They have yet to respond to me. So if you can help me get my player back, I would appreciate it. He's a 6'6" playmaking shot creator with default wingspan, and he's 210 pounds. And with this build, man, I love this build. He can play defense. He was defensive savvy. The lateral quickness wasn't great, but it wasn't bad neither. It was a 79. Speed was an 80. Ball handling maxed out at 85. Obviously I didn't have him maxed out yet, so his ball handling was about an 80, 81, I believe. Let's see. The next thing I want to say is that he basically, this player was all around great. Like, as you can see, I could dribble, I could shoot. Like, the new playmaking shot creator I have is horrible. Like, I feel like he's horrible, and I made him correctly. I made him 6'6", 200 pounds even, and I took the wingspan down two times. If that makes any sense to y'all, And I just put this gameplay up just to show y'all, the player. I wanted to see if y'all could find anything incorrect with what was going on besides me not being able to blow past these guys after an ankle breaker pops up, or I'm just supposed to be blowing past them. Like, it's kind of crazy to me how that these AIs are so smart, especially if you're playing on pro. I feel like if you're playing on pro, these AIs should not be as smart as they are. All-star and up, okay, but as far as pro go, no. And then y'all nerf the XP you get. Like, I started out with this player that y'all watching right now. I started out getting 40 to 30, even 50,000 VC. I mean, not VC. I'm sorry, XP points. Experience points. I was getting that in the beginning of the game. Then, on the bad game, I was getting 25. And that wasn't even bad. My ball was moving. My ball was definitely still moving, even at 90. Before I deleted the play, I was at 50%. So I was about to be at 91. But like I said, y'all nerfing things that don't need to be nerfed. Y'all stopping things that don't need to be stopped. Y'all need to fix the passing lanes a little bit, not too much. Y'all need the passing lanes fixed. Like I say, I need to dumb down these AIs just a little bit, cause it's crazy how my opponents, which are AIs, are super smart, but the AIs on my team are super dumb. Like, as you can see, I had to put on the player over on player chat. Like, I had to really see when my players were calling for switches. Like, they would switch when they want to switch, then when they attempt to switch, they don't switch. It was crazy. So yeah, y'all need to fix the things that need to be fixed and leave the things that don't need to be addressed alone. Like, a 7-foot, stretch 4. I feel like if you're under 6'5", if you're under 6'5", your shot contest is not going to be that great. I'm sorry. It's all right there laid out for you. They gave it to us. They give you all your stats in the beginning of the game. You can see them. You got low arms. Your shot contest is not that great. You don't have a high vert, so your shot contest is not going to be all that great. Guarding a 7'4", whatever, it's not going to be that great. Now, if y'all both 6 something, then that's understandable. Yes, you need to dumb it down a little bit, but no. Like I said in the previous video, if I'm a shot creator, I should be able to create my shot any way possible. If you're a big man, that's a stretch 5, stretch 4, you should be able to shoot over people. That's the whole point of being a big man. That's the whole point of making them big and making them a stretch 4. You want to be able to shoot at will over people whenever you want. So, you know, a lot of these YouTubers out here, they complaining for you guys, and it's not the right complaints. You know, it's really not the right complaints. You don't need to nerf contested shots. Y'all need to put the hand. I didn't see a problem putting the hand up quicker, but, you know, some shots could be, you know, contested a little better. Y'all definitely didn't fix the standing next to a player and that's counting as a shot contest, because I have clips of that in previous videos. Dude standing right next to me, my shot is being lightly contested. That's not a contested shot, he's just standing there. If you can see here, it says nothing has changed. Dribble tears are still 686, whatever the case may be, which is not true. Everything has changed. Y'all changed a lot. Y'all changed shots with these updates, because y'all didn't even stop the inbound glitch. Y'all didn't even stop that. The inbound glitch is still there. The spams are still there, which I'm not too crazy about the spams. I mean, it didn't really affect me because I can dribble the ball. I played one lockdown. I did see a difference. But as long as you are moving, sticking and moving, lockdown is not going to be as effective as you think he is. Like, yes, he's going to disrupt a lot of your plays, but if y'all playing as a team, a good team, it's not going to disrupt too much, okay? And as you can see here, they talking about we discussing patches that need for next month. Like, bro, for next month when y'all putting out these little installation updates, y'all literally updated the daily spin and added extra dots. Like, who cares? Who cares? Fix the game, people. Like, the game. The game. I don't know how many times I can say it. Fix the game. I didn't say change the game. I said fix the game. In other words, adjust what needs to be adjusted. You know, open shots are still being missed. Contested shots are still being made. What else? It's a lot, man. Lagging out, getting glitched off the courts. It's a lot. That stuff right there needs to be addressed. Not this stretch big is shooting over me, or my badges ain't going up in the park. No, that's the whole point of my career. I didn't have a problem getting any of my badges. Like, yo, I had all my badges before I was a 90. I had all my badges before I was an 89. Like, I had literally all my badges maxed out before I was an 89. Like, I had my tireless score. No, I'm sorry. My tireless score was the only badge that wasn't maxed out. Charge card wasn't maxed out. Lost City Finisher wasn't maxed out. And that was it. I basically had everything else maxed out. Like, my ankle breaker was maxed out gold. Teardropper maxed out gold. Catch and shoot was maxed out gold. Excuse me. Diamond maxed out. Limitless range was maxed out. Corner specialist was maxed out. Yeah, man, don't change nothing. Leave the badges effective how they are effective. Like, that's the whole point of having your badges. That's the whole point of having your badges maxed out. I want my badges to be just as effective as I am. The same way the takeover give you that boost, my badges need to give me that boost. I need them badges. Like, that's the whole point of having them badges. There's no point of grinding if my badges are not going to be, you know, just as dominant as I am. That's the whole point, you know. Your badges are supposed to give you some type of edge. That's the whole point of your badges. Not, you know, you're not supposed to go up against the same player or a different type of archetype and your badges are so nerfed that they not effective against this 6'3", 100 and something pound point guard. When I'm 6'6", 200 pounds, and I'm just as fast as this point guard. So it just don't make no sense to me, you know. Stop catering to the players that are not trying to learn the game. This is a completely different game from 2K17, 18, 16, 15. This is a completely different game. You can feel the difference. You can see the difference. You just need to understand that this is a different game. Stop catering to people. Stop catering to the wrong demographic of players. Cater to the players that actually are out here grinding, that actually are out here putting in the work. Like, you got people crying about Park still not repping up as quick as people in my career. You are not going to rep up as quick as somebody playing 12-minute quarters. Okay? It's just not logical. It's logic, people. Common sense. Just like A just said, school of common sense, man. Everybody can attend it. Like, you're just not going to level up as quick as someone playing 12-minute full quarters, especially if you're a starter. Especially if you're starting. That's the whole point. To get to that starting position so you can play, even if you're not playing the whole 12, you can play at least 10 minutes of that 12-minute quarter and dominate for that 12-minute quarter. Now, they nerfed the pro setting. You don't get as much. You get the max now that I've seen is barely 30,000 for XP on pro. So if you want that 30 to 40 to 50,000 XP, you have to go to All-Star and higher, which is okay. I'm not mad at that, but again, like, the objective is to get your player to where he needs to be. You know, I don't want to sit here and play my career. I don't want to say I'm not a my career grinder, because I am, but my career is so boring that I don't like to consider myself a my career grinder. I consider myself, a player of 2K, of every aspect of the game. Pro-Am, Ante-Up, the Cage that they got, which I haven't played yet, the Park, shit like that. I consider myself a student of the game. Like, literally, like I consider myself a student of basketball in real life. So, if you're going to make the game factual, y'all need to do factual stuff. 7 foot something stretch fours can shoot over 6'4" players. If you ain't 6'5" and your arm span is small, expect to get shot over. It don't matter how well you're playing defense. If you can't steal the ball from him and he just so happened to get the shot up before you, can jump as high as he can, then so be it. That's what it is. You just gotta learn to live with that. You win some, you lose some, So with that being said, man, 2K, fix what needs to be fixed and just pay attention. Mike Wang, you say you was paying attention. You was going to be paying close attention this year. You're not paying close attention. You're just winging it. No pun intended. Nah, definitely pun intended. But yeah, you're just winging it. Like, bro, either you paying attention or you're not. Like, either you're just listening to the YouTubers that you follow, or you're listening to the whole community as a whole. Like, literally, like, really listen to your community. And with that being said, man, this is NBA 2K Talk, man. Leave your comments. Get the video out there. Once again, please help me with 2K support so I can get my first player back. I miss him. And, we talked about it. And we can continue talking about it.